So hello everyone. A very, very good morning to everyone and namaste to all. So beginning another beautiful week after finishing 1 year with Sesta, we are starting with self-discipline. I don't think I need to make all of you understand the importance of self-discipline because it is only your self-discipline which has got you till here. 1 year is a lot of time and commitment. But many times in life, we do know about everything and still a part of us go on forgetting us. So for example, we know that whether it is our career, whether it is our relationships, whether it is the money, anything in life or our health, becoming fitter, everything requires only and only the persistency with which we do it. I cannot say that I went for exercising for 1 day and then I stopped it and then I should get all the results of it. I eat once or I breathe once and then I don't need to do that. Breathing is a very natural phenomena. Probably we do not require any discipline in that because God has put it in us. No matter what, I can't forget to breathe and I can't stop breathing. But the other factors is something where we require to push ourselves, decide our goals, and be very persistent with it. And the key to it is only and only self-discipline. Do you all agree with me? First thumbs up. Shilpa, by nodding head, I don't understand. I need. Okay. So coming to the main point, you guys need to first write down today what aspect of your life are you missing out on self-discipline. Anup, I'm very happy to see you have finally changed your name. It doesn't show a different name. Finally, it has changed. So I want to know that where exactly are you realizing it? That probably if I was disciplined enough, I was persistent enough, I would have progressed so much more in life. And I don't want you to take 10 fields. Take any one field. It can be your health. It can be any particular food habit. It can be the exercise or walk. Remember, relationship requires lots and lots of self-discipline. Probably only when you have self-discipline, then there are boundaries. That topic will go much deeper. So whether it is relationship in which you require to invest, whether with persistency or hard work towards your goal, you may have your own dreams and you want to achieve your dreams. Where are you missing in your life the self-discipline? So I'll give you all 2 minutes, put it on the chat, put it in your own diaries. That this one factor that you are deciding today where you require to have self-discipline. And then put it on the chat for me. Guys, this is like the diabetes week. We are going to change many things. So please write. Now, Anusha, when you write setting up kids routine, is that dependent on kids or dependent on you? I want you to write down something which is dependent on you and not dependent on kids. You cannot come back and say, but what can I do if my kids don't wake up at that time? You will have to tell me where do you require self-discipline from your perspective and not from the perspective of anybody else. Health, diet changes, exercise, meditation. Hetal, pick up one thing. I don't want 4 things. Hiral is health, discipline, exercise, and food habits. Hiral, one thing. Like health is a very general term, so like just put one thing. Isn't it that we attract everything in our life based on belief? So it will be me only, finished tasks that were started, meditation, Yeah, end of your belief also requires self-discipline to change it, no, Anusha? You have beliefs, but if you don't take any efforts to change it, sleeping early, exercise, and food habits. Okay, that need discipline in not putting things off, take forward my project. Kavita, you might be having many, many more projects. Like, which project are you talking about? We have clarity in your mind. Which are the projects you are talking about? Your foundation is too vague a term. What is your foundation? To Sesta, foundation is always the foundation cause. Spiritual healing requires you to take a step, Kavita. My interest in writing children's stories, exercise, yoga, exercise timings, fitness goal, taking efforts to meditate, change beliefs. Change beliefs requires a lot of intellectual interpretation and understanding and metaphysical tools. Guys, you all need to understand that on daily Theta we help because we take the guidance and then do that to be able to prioritize. So any of you who are still not aware of identifying the beliefs, conscious level beliefs are very different than subconscious level beliefs. To be able to prioritize what, Geeta? Don't give me dot, dot, dot. Write full sentence. Dot, dot, dot remains in life also. Dot, dot, dot. Here we are talking about self-discipline where everything is black and white, clear. There is no gray area. I know with complete clarity. So like in your intention also, I want complete clarity. So many people, you have still not written anything. Amita, Amishi, Akshaya, Giselle, exercise and meditation. Guys, everyone pick up your pen. Everyone, quickly. Sarojji, I never hear from you. My all works are better time now, only exercise for myself I miss on. Yeah, that's better, Anusha. Now you're coming to the point. One target is fine. I want each one to write. Amishi, I cannot see what you have written. Pooja, I can't see what you have written. I want everyone to write down. Geeta is my time. You want to prioritize your time. Do you have clarity of your chart, Geeta, Shinoy, about how you want to prioritize your time? And where are you missing on self-discipline for the same? Soumya is doing exercise and gardening. So are you talking about gardening as an exercise format? I'm unclear. To complete what I start. Amita, it's too vague, it's too broad. We start everything in the morning. You start drinking something, you drink water, everything you start. Be specific on only one thing, Amita Chaitanya. Procrastination is my biggest issue. Okay. Amishi, I've still not heard from you. Now, many people have not yet heard from you. Come on, guys. Exercise, walking, self-discipline on reducing weight, obesity. So, Ravindra, I want to properly write down what do you want to do to reduce your weight or obesity. Anup, this is a sixer. I want self-discipline for self-discipline. Doesn't work, Anup. Have some clarity. ये पूरा मार्केट को किल करेगा. Walking and exercise regularly. Okay. Whoever are missing, guys, please write down. Quick, quick, quick. Discipline myself to follow a lifestyle. But what lifestyle regime, Mashi? I want complete clarity. What's the question? Join now, Jaya Reddy. So the question is, what factor of life, what aspect of your life do you know that you can progress if you had some self-discipline, which is missing? So write down that one factor where you would like to have self-discipline. In relationships, what would you like to do, Anup, in relationships? Discipline towards self-love, not get carried away by things around. What will be exactly, how do you define self-love? Sleeping by 10:30 in the night on a regular basis. Okay, guys, last 2 minutes I'm giving you guys. Before I explain further, I will very quickly start with the releases and be disciplined enough to finish it on time. That is my target here, to discipline to have finish it on time. Okay, I'm not giving much time to you guys. Pick up any hand very quickly. I don't need to explain what is a beat technique. We tap, we rub. I will have the guided statements for you all wherever you are missing. Then this is your thymus point, both your hands on the chest, 7 deep breath. Breathe in through the nostril, breathe out through the mouth. Understand, everyone, what we do is a part of B technique, that is not B completely. B is a self-diagnostic tool and which is different for every person. I'm doing it on the group and which is a very different way of doing it. So do not think that if you are doing it on the group, you have learned it, you have not learned it. It's a very, very deep technique. Like, it doesn't just simply work like this. Yeah. So just take any hand, or you can move your hands on the karate chop, and you can just hear me out or repeat it in your mind without doing 10 other things. Be disciplined enough to focus only on your releases. Although the universe has always taught me one thing, and that one thing is to have discipline. No matter what, the sun will rise every day without giving an excuse that today I was tired and I can't get up in the morning to give the light and to shine. No matter what, there will be air, there will be fire. Everything in the universe remains in its element. And it remains in that routine and discipline, and that's why the whole universe functions. The way in which I observe an external universe around me, I have created my own universe. May that be from the perspective of the people around me, may that be from the perspective of the habits that I have created for myself. May that be the universe which is there, made up of tiny molecules, atoms in my body, and which allow my body to function in a particular way. So my body has its own discipline, no matter what. My mind has its own discipline. My subconscious mind, no matter what, is constantly functioning. There are many aspects in life where I can say 90% of me, within me, around me, at the level when I look outside at a universal level, 90% is always functioning with self, with discipline, including my karmic cycle, which means wherever I am missing out on self-discipline is a choice given to me. And wherever I am missing out on creating a very disciplined life structure for myself, may that be in the form of exercise routine, may that be in the form of my sleep time, may that be in the form of how I communicate with my relationships, may that be in the form of fulfilling my own goals, may that be my own task and taking the next step in life, may that be the spiritual alignment and spiritual step that I wish to take. Me not doing any of them is simply nothing else than making that choice at that point of time. In spite of me being aware that I want to take another choice, I fail to understand why am I taking a choice which is blocking me. I still choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself. I still choose to deeply and completely heal and integrate that part of me. Although everything in life has its own time, its own way of functioning. At the same time, life is all about the choices given to us. And it is a choice that we make. And by persistently go on making the same choice, gets us in a very disciplinary routine. And that's what we define as being disciplined with the self. Probably what defines as self discipline. It simply means that it's a choice I'm making not once, not twice, not thrice. Repeatedly, I'm making a choice because I have a complete clarity of what goals I want to achieve, and nothing can deviate me from that because that is a choice I have made, and I know that it's an important choice. I still choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself and heal and integrate that part of me in the events of my failure of being able to do so. Although we have been taught the term discipline from early childhood, probably from the perspective of our parents, from the perspective of our teachers, doctors, or anyone whom we give the power and authority to guide us and be our mentor. Some of those disciplinary rules worked for us and some of them failed. Probably some of them need to change on as we have progressed and we are not in the same time zone anymore. I do not know where am I stuck by holding on to others' way of thought process or way of thinking, or probably not realizing that I have changed and I need to change my routine as well and be disciplined enough to follow it up. Whenever I fail to do so, that makes me really feel miserable, sad, angry, irritated, frustrated. I still choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself and heal and integrate that part of me. Put the hands on your chest, 7 deep breath. Breathe in through the nostril all the positive energy. Breathe out through the mouth all the negative energy. Tapping your karate chop again, although whenever I miss out on having a particular routine and being in the disciplined, structured way, my lack of it or my failure of being able to do so makes me feel, please complete the sentence. I still choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself I still choose to deeply and completely heal and integrate that part of me. Although, in spite of having the clarity of the goals that I will achieve, or probably I don't have the clarity of what will I achieve and what I want to do. And that's why probably I fail to set up a routine for myself or a discipline. Probably my lack of awareness of what steps do I require to take persistently, which will create the foundation for me to be able to achieve my goals, has stopped me from being able to be self disciplined. I still choose to deeply and completely love and accept myself and heal and integrate that part of me. Both the hands on your chest, 7 deep breath. Breathe in through the nostril all the positive energy, breathe out through the mouth all the negative energy. And as you are in that state, just affirm to yourself that it is safe for me to have complete clarity on my goals. It is safe for me to look within myself. It is safe for me to know the next step in my life. I choose to take the next step in my life. It is fine for me to persistently move towards the growth mindset. It is fine for me to be disciplined without fearing being disciplined. And as you affirm, do I have the permission to release the fear of discipline from each one now? Whoever says yes, that fear be released to the light of the creator of all that is right now. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Creator, show me. Have the permission to disconnect you from any association that your mind may have made in your childhood in a very negative way with the term discipline. We release. So, would you like to know what it feels like to understand discipline through creator's definition and perspective, and that it is completely possible for you to be disciplined with yourself and you know how to, when to, it is safe, it is possible, you are deserving to operate in your daily life with self-discipline into every cell of your body, every area of your life, with all the all level of your beliefs. For each one's highest and best in the highest and best possible way. Thank you, it is done, it is done, it is done. Creator, show me. Please say yes to receive the feelings. Passing unconditional love, light, and healing to each one. You all can open your eyes. We'll continue with the same week, having more clarity about it. As I said, having been disciplined to stop it at 9:30 sharp. So thank you so much, everyone, for joining. We'll give you further guidance tomorrow. Have a nice day. See you all tomorrow, 9 a.m. Bye-bye. Thank you.